One camera, one mission. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Help me beautiful lot. My name's Jason and this is my 80s podcast. You put the boom boom into my heart. Right, you beautiful lot. My name's Jason and this is You Put the Boom Boom Into My Heart. It's my 80s podcast and it's my movie review. So I've been asked to review Aliens. But before I start, we need to just explain this.
Just tell me one thing, Burke. You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to study, not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
That's the plan.
So this was the first lie.
Talk to me, Hudson.
I got signals. I got readings in front and behind.
There's nothing back here.
Look, I'm telling you, there's something moving and it ain't us.
And this was when I held my breath through the whole of that scene with watching this film. Just to let you know, I'm just going to movie review The Aliens. So I remember watching the original one in 1979 and then Aliens came out they went 7 years. Completely 7 years for a second part, which is normally unheard of because they normally bring them up a little bit quicker. And I remember the first one scarred me. The second one scarred and traumatized me as a kid. So if anyone's never watched Aliens, you must have lived on another planet. Care Bear's looking at me going out. So the plot of the film is, so the first one, if you've watched the first one, which was out in 79, the second one is they go back, they tell Sigourney Weaver's character, Ripley, that they're going to go back, destroy them all. No, they weren't. So I remember watching this and literally the film is it's it is an absolute masterpiece of a film. And it starts off, you believe him. You believe that man sitting there that you've just seen at the beginning telling Sigourney Weaver's character Ripley that we're going to go there, we're going to destroy them, we're going to get rid of them all. Not on your Nelly. Not on your last breath are they going to do that. So basically they go there and that bloke that you've just seen in there, if you've not watched this, he's an android. Lying one by the looks of it as well. So this film is based on the original one, and they go back to the same place. It's all derelict, and they go in there to destroy. Well, in Ripley's head, they're going there to destroy them. They're not. They're going in there to collect some specimens. So Sigourney Weaver's character is all ready to blow the whole place up, but when she gets there, they're not. They're trying to collect them. So there's some great scenes in there where they find a little girl that's been living in there because obviously they've sent other families out there and everything's been destroyed. And there's this one little girl called Newt, great name, that's been left in there. She's a bit feral is the word you're looking for. She's a little bit feral, but she takes to Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver protects her, gets her, takes her back, and they go into this big room, they lock them in, and little do they know that they've been locked in there to be impregnated. Who knew in 1986 that they would come up with that? So basically, because them two are female, Sigourney Weaver's female and the young girl is female, they wanted one of them to get impregnated so they could bring them back in them little cocoon things that they bring them back in that takes 2 million years to get home. They wanted to either impregnate Sigourney or the young girl. So you think to yourself, what an ABASTARD you are. But little do they know, Sigourney's having none of that sugar. None of that sugar is Sigourney having. She's got a big, massive gun, and she's going to blow the whole lot to smithereens. So they get out of that situation. I'm not going to, if you've not watched it, I don't know where you've been. If you've not watched it, I won't tell you too much. So eventually she loses this little girl, and there's some of the scenes in there. I mean, the scene that I've just showed you, the one where that thing's bleeping around. I mean, I remember sitting there watching that, and I felt like I'd held my breath for at least 10 hours for the whole of that scene, literally waiting for the noise. And then it's just all that. For me, it's a jump factor that I can't be doing with. I love all the gore. That doesn't bother me, and all the shooting and the aliens. The jump factor is the one thing that just absolutely gets to me. And there's a lot of jump factors in the aliens. There's a lot of like that bleeping and they're coming. And then there's another great scene in there with the young girl when she gets lost and she's in the water, and they're trying to grab her through these vents in the top. And you can hear the bleeping coming on that machine, and the little girl's in the water holding a teddy bear, and up pops Alien. Up pops Mr. Master Alien of the time. And that is just something that absolutely, I want to say shit scared, but I'm not. Well, I will say that absolutely scared the living poops out of me. It's an incredible film. The cast is even better. The cast is great. There's some great characters in there. Some fun comic reliefy bits in there, some fun bits, but it's absolutely an incredible sci-fi. So if you love sci-fi, you'll love the Aliens. So someone asked me to do this, and I've not watched I've not watched Aliens for quite a while. So I watched it again the other day, just because I was going to review it. I know what's happening, but I wanted to review it, get it fresh in my mind, and it's just a classic. I know there's been loads more, and Alien 3. Let's not talk about Aliens 3 nor Resurrection. They're all good in their own way, but Aliens 2, Aliens, the first Aliens and Aliens for me are the absolute brilliant. I mean, you just can't get any better than an 80s film. Aliens is just incredible. And there's some great, and the last bit at the end. So at the end, there's a bit where she's got a big machine on and she's sucked up ready to go. And she grabs that alien and she goes, and she uses the BITCH word. Get away from her, you bitch. Absolutely incredible. So for me, Aliens is a smash hit of an 80s film. If you've never watched it, go watch it. Go rent it on VHS at your nearest store. If only we could do that now still. So go and get it. Absolutely incredible film. You can get it anywhere. If you've not watched it, I think everyone's probably watched it. If there's some people who haven't and you watch this, go and grab Aliens and watch it, and even watch the original if you have to first, because that is just an absolute smash hit of a film and just incredible. So my review for Aliens would be, it's only 5. It's 5 out of 5. I would give it 15 million out of 5. It's an incredible film. Scared the life out of me as a 14, 15-year-old growing up. I've just watched it again. It's still as tense and as jumpy. You might know what's going to happen if you've seen it, but I've not seen it for such a long time. So for me, go watch Aliens. How amazing was that? Absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? This is what happens when you work with 80 stars. How brilliant was that? That absolutely deserves an amazing cheer. So if you want to be a guest on my 80s podcast, please let me know. Message me on all my social media and share, and have an amazing day. And in the words of that amazing icon, y'all come back now. You hear? It's Dolly Parton. I know. I'm good at you, beautiful lot.